Some women wonder why they can't keep a good man. Baby, that's because you disobedient. You can't even follow a simple test or instruction that your man give you. For example, a button. He asks you not to wear a button in public, but you do it anyway. That's first of all, you insulted his intelligence because apparently he knows something. Apparently, he done been there and done that before, so he's trying to put you on. But it's like you don't want to listen. It's just like a mother with a child, a disobedient child. If that child ain't listening, she's gonna whoop that child. So as a man is the same way. A man don't want no disobedient woman. He's going to leave her. You feel me? A lot of women speak on having a good man, but when you get a good man, baby, you acting like you can't listen to him. You act like you know everything when you really don't, baby. And that's the problem. Y'all don't freaking listen.
Now, I know a lot of women are not going to like what she just said. But the word obedient, modern day women are not going to want to hear that. Even just women who don't have modern mentalities. But, hey, there's some things in the Bible that states that. But, most people don't go by that these days when it comes to relationships. But a lot of what she was saying was correct. I know about the part, that she used an example when a child is disobedient, a child gets, spanked or whooped or whatever like that. I don't condone a man hitting a woman, But she's young. And even she gets it. See, the reason why I say that is because I've heard many times from people that I know, everyday people, people that I don't know, that I've heard women complain that, the reason why they lose interest in a man because he doesn't know how to lead. But in order to lead, you have to have followers. You have to have someone who's going to every now and then take your advice. Most of the time. Because when it comes to this world, as far as leading, and I'm just going to be honest and frank with this, men know how to lead. We know how to delegate. And if it's left up to us, I'm talking about the men who really want to do that. The men who are really responsible, who are serious about life, who are serious about leading when it comes to their family is concerned. Well, in a lot of cases, that is taken away from a man, or is there some distortion there from his woman? I'm just going to keep it real. And if you give advice and you're in a relationship, I know it's a two-way street. But let's face it, this is a man's world. And I'm not saying that to be facetious. This is a man's world. Everything is predicated on the man. Everything falls on the man's shoulders in this world. If you have a relationship, a man and a woman, society is not, and it's a failed relationship. It doesn't mean failed that you guys are apart or anything like that, but it's failed as far as your failures and being productive people in your lives. The man is going to be pointed out 9 times out of 10. He's going to be pointed out for not the woman, but the man, for not leading, not being a great leader. He should have led them. He shouldn't have let them get in that situation. Is he a man? He ain't acting like a man. That's what you hear. So this young lady is right. Her examples were a little profound, but she is absolutely right. She's absolutely right. Because there are a lot of women out here, I ain't gonna say a lot, but there are women that do not know how to take advice. Now, if a woman, and I know women probably say who's watching this video, well, I might have advice that's good for, the man to listen to, this, that, and the other. Well, that's good, yes. And he should, listen to what you have to say too. But the main responsibility of the man is to lead. And that's not some male chauvinist, this, that, and the other. It has nothing to do with that. We're blamed for everything in society when it comes to the family structure. Oh, the man is not in a household, so she's a single mother. She has to raise children by herself. She has to this, she has to that. You know what I'm saying? Most cases, not knowing why the man is not in the household. But it's automatically seen that it's something negative because that man is not in the household, so he must not have been a good man. He must have left his family. He must have had this, that, and the other. It's always pointing to the man. It always points to the man. In order for him to lead, in order for us to lead, we have to have cooperation. Now, if we're leading you into a sinking ship, you're smart enough to know hey, I need to jump off this ship. I need to get out of this relationship. But if you got a man that's got some good ideas and you are going against his ideas because you feel that your ideas are better and that, oh, no, I don't want to do that. Or you just being stubborn. Oh, he ain't going to tell me what to do. You know, and you're supposed to be married. You're supposed to be in it or in a relationship, and specifically being married too. Then what? Y'all not going to get anywhere. You're just going to be treading water. You know what happens when you tread water? You stay in one place. That's treading water. So, I know there are a lot of women out there that are not going to like what she said in that video. But the bottom line is, however she put it, it may not be agreeable with the way she put it, but the bottom line is she is absolutely correct. We cannot lead unless we have cooperation. If my wife come into some money and and I don't have that money, she come into some money and I come up, hey, you know what? I got an idea. Why don't we take this amount of portion, put that to the side, take this, do that, this, that, and the other, and we'll do this with that. You know what I'm saying? And she says, no, I'll give you the, and then you can work with that, and then I'll have this. That's not cooperation. Because I'm just saying, if your idea is a better idea, and you like, okay, no, but that's not, if I take this and I put it here and I invest it in that, and I do this, that, and the other, but then you might have a significant other that, well, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give you all of my money. It's not all of it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm better at money than you, then let me control it. Now, if you got a significant other that's better with money than you, the man, then let her control it. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be a mutual agreement. But when it comes out, that's something different though. But what I'm talking about, and the reason why I say that is because I say something different because everything comes down to the man. It does. Now, if your wife got a bill, if you're married and your wife has a bill, it's an outstanding bill, she cannot pay it, guess who the creditor is going to come after? The husband, even if the bill is in her name. Seriously. So if everything in the world falls on the back of a man, then why shouldn't it be the way that this young lady is saying it should be? And she got more sense than a lot of these older females out here. I hate to say this, but it's the fact. It's the truth. You know, women out there might look at this video and be dogging her out and saying she's just being controlled, this, that, and the other, because you're just trying to find any excuse and any reason not to take heed in what she's saying and listen sometimes. Y'all need to listen sometimes. And stop challenging the man all the time. Stop challenging him. Just have faith. Have faith and trust in his lead. And if he fails, then you have something to go on and say, you know what? I'm not going to follow him no more. I'm not going to take his advice. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Got that. But if you don't at least give him a chance to lead and see where he's going with it and see how he delegates and see how he goes about it, if you don't give him a chance and you just automatically say, no, I don't think so, then that's a problem. You got a problem. And I can't put it no plainer than that. And I'm not apologizing for what I'm saying because what I'm saying is actually 100% true. That's as far as I am concerned, as far as my experience in life. You know? Now I'm telling you something real. I'm telling y'all something real. So anyway, that being said, I agree with her 100% in what she's saying. For the simple reason, not simple, but for the same reason that everything, and I mean everything, and even you women out there, you feminist women, even the women, the YouTube movement, all y'all type of women, even if y'all can disagree all y'all want, but y'all know at the end of the day that everything falls on the man. Everything. When it comes to the court system, when it comes to the law, when it comes to creditors, everything. Anyway, that's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. And I don't care how much male energy a woman is displaying or how her mannerisms and how she manages her way through life, she is still not going to be judged. A woman is not going to be judged like a man is when it comes to society and the way society looks at a man and the way society looks at a woman. Play